Hello everyone and welcome back to Super Robot Wars Gamma. Here we are for more of that wonderful mecha action that we love and enjoy. Missions. We'll just dive straight into missions. Okay, so we've got a bunch of what is hopefully low, and then we'll sort that. Domon. Boy, Domon is something else. He's just doing some solo practice, and I can still feel his spirit. Okay. Colin, aren't you going to spar with him, Allenby? Believe me, I tried. He turned me down when I asked. He said he wants to focus on finding himself again. Goddamn hoodie. He said that he wants to focus on finding himself again. Yeah, I guess that checks out. He has the eyes of a beast ready to strike. Because the next Gundam fight is about to begin, I assume. Has it been officially announced? No, not yet, but it's only a matter of time. It's still the best way to mediate between nations. Really? It's safe to assume that every country is already preparing for the 14th tournament. Even Japan? We honestly don't know. Domon hasn't agreed to participate as Japan's representative. Ha! Wonder if he's going to represent the A Advent this time. Oh, just imagine the A Advent winning the Gundam fight and rising to the top of the world. It's not that simple. The 14th edition of the tournament would be much more significant than previous ones. In the past, the Gundam fight determined how many seats a country would get in the Federation Assembly. This time, it'll give the winner direct authority. So it's more like the anime then. Well, that is sure to stir the pot. It's still more peaceful than all-out war. Really? Because I saw some messed up cities in G Gundam. I guess that's true, but what? You got a problem with it? I was just wondering, is this what Domon and his friends really want? Yomogi's right. Domon? The battle I really need to fight may not be the Gundam fight. Huh? The hell's that mean? This isn't the time or place to talk about it. Don't leave us hanging. At any rate, I asked Representative Echika to take us to New York in preparation for that fight. Hold up, is that why we're heading there, so you can handle your personal business? Not at all. We've received a formal request to supply energy to New York. I hear things aren't looking good in the concrete jungle over there. It's true, the Holy Britannian Empire has been dissolved and reorganised as the Principality of Britannia, but that didn't solve all its problems. North America suffered greatly from the war between the Emperor Lelouch and the rebel forces. Word is their influence within the Atlantic Federation is waning as well. Oh, speaking of Atlantic Federation, I heard that Logos is the one pulling the strings. Surprise, surprise. When Gilbert Durandal made his public accusation, Logos collapsed. However, their roots run deep. Supposedly their current influence is still strong. Logos, a secret society manipulating the world from the shadows for corporate greed. The world's moving on a new era, but the ghosts of the past obviously aren't. I hear the Atlantic Federation's been expanding its power ever since the dissolution of the New Earth Federation. Do you think Logos is up to something? I don't think so. They got clobbered big time during the Revolutionary War. So you're saying they shouldn't have the resources? Still, I assume someone has to be backing Val-X, considering how widespread its activities are. Okay, it's time. I'm going to head out for a bit. Where are you going, Domon? I'm meeting up with someone. If anyone's curious what's up, feel free to tag along. Huh. New York, Gundam fighters. Advent Bridge. Transmission from the Atlantic Federation has terminated. Phew. You did well not to lose your patience with those clueless idiots. Oh, clueless dolts, Miss Echika. I suppose I should be flattered that they think so highly of the Advent. They invited us to join the Atlantic Federation. Felt more like a demand for surrender to me. It was, when you get to the core of it. It wouldn't be all bad getting under their banner. Better to be the trail of lion. Better to be the tail of lions than head of foxes, is what they say. But we can already take the Advent wherever we want. It'd be a raw deal for us selling that out to confine ourselves to the Atlantic. I agree completely, Captain. However, the fact remains that we are in North America, which is under the district of the Federation. I am sure we won't have to see the end of this issue as long as we stay in New York.
Oh, don't tell me he's working for bloody Logos.
Long time no see. Chibbity. Haven't seen you since we took down the Dark Gundam. Looking back, a lot happened between the two of us. Come to think of it, New York was where we first met, wasn't it? Did you call me just to chat about old times? Nah, of course not. Look around, this is what my beloved hometown looks like now. It's gone to the dogs. And winning the next Gundam fight is the only way I'm going to save it. Chibbity. Come on, Daimon. Actually, for old time's sake, come on, Mr. Japan. I challenge you to a fight for the future of my hometown. Chibbity. Well-meaning guy, but Gundam fight ain't even declared yet, Muppet, so what's this gonna do? You brought your Gundam, huh? Well, duh. Guess you've been itching for a fight too. I figured it'd come down to this. I know you pretty well after all. Don't talk like you know me. What would you know about how I've been feeling all this time? I'm gonna beat you and bring glory to my country. Nothing else matters. Oh, come on, Chibbity. Chibbity, I ain't waiting for the tournament. I'm crushing you right here, right now. You'll be the first step on our road to glory, Mr. Japan. Okay, crush Gundam Maxter. Whoa. Gundam Maxter ends up with... crap. Well, I want that head start, so... I'm going to just pass you, Mr. Japan. And then the next Gundam fight is mine. Get real, Chibbity. You can't beat me when you can't even overcome yourself. Bullcrap. The country I love so much is on the line here. I won't lose. Does that technically make Chibbity a Britannian? I swear I clicked heat attack. Let's see his counter. Is he going to pop the shoulder? No, he's not even bothering with that. Baku, look at them go. Really gets your blood pumping. Heck yeah, would be a damn shame to miss this. Hang in there, Domon, you got this. That's it, Domon, go for it. Shouldn't we stop them, Allenby? I don't know, Chibbity looks serious. I love the fact that Colin's the voice of reason. Domon hasn't even decided whether or not he's participating in the Gundam fight. Getting hurt here won't accomplish anything. Yeah, I guess you're right. Let him be. Rain? Domon came here knowing he'd have to fight Chibbity. I imagine this is the true fight he was talking about. His true fight? Okay. Well, let's see what you're going to do, Chibbity. What's the matter, Chibity? I'm still standing. Is this all the love for your country amounts to? Ouch! Shut your mouth. Quit suppressing your flame, Chibity. Let it burn. Yeah, he's not going to beat me if he uses that lame ass attack. Counter attack is. So they're literally just smacking each other with the same attacks. Diamond leveled up. Nice. I'll take that hyper mode now, please. Oh, what burning finger's been disabled? Lame. Okay, so I need him to activate his hyper mode before he'll use burning finger. Okay. Oh my god. It's the work of an enemy stand. You got me, Mr. Japan. Of course I did. There's no way you'd beat me as you are now. What? You're one of the good guys, Chibity Crockett. You've always been ready to fight for your beloved nation. But you're different now. Your love is clouded with doubts. Ah, crap. Here we go. Mobile dolls, Zamzazars, mobile Tauruses. Where these guys come from? You brought backup? You've sunken even lower than I thought, Chibity Crockett. No, they're not with me. Looks like they're after me. Derman, I swear I didn't. I know, Chibity. Derman. Those are rose bits. George. At your service, Darman, Chibity. George Desand, wow. What are you doing here? It's no different in Europe. What are you talking about? The elusive terrorist group Val-X operating in the shadows. The inexplicable actions of the government. They plague my home as well. I joined forces with Doman to uncover the truth behind this. Chibity, if you really love your country, don't follow it blindly. Fight for what you believe in. Chibity, you're damn right, Doman. Oh crap, all these guys are dead. A government official ordered me to take you down for the sake of the nation, and now there's suddenly a bunch of shady punks on the battlefield? There's no honour in this fight. If those rotten punks want to ruin my country or the world, they've got another thing coming. Indeed, that's our mission. Let's go, Chibity, George. This is our new fight. Okay. Gundam Rose. Oh, can I attack now? Rose bits. I understand your struggle, Chibity. You're correct that we're Gundam fighters, bound by duty to fight for the honour and glory of our respective nations. However, there's something much more important than that. I believe you will show us what exactly that is, Domon. So it's supposed to be a Napoleonic style Gundam. And somehow it gets away with having bit weapons. Because I'm telling you now, there ain't a fighting style on Earth that includes remote weaponry. Ooh. Chibity's probably going to get plastered here. Burning Punch. Oh, what? These things can take hits from mobile fighters? The government gave me an order to beat Domon to guarantee our victory next gunfight. But I can't do that. There's something else I have to do first. And after that battle with Domon, I finally realised what. So bring it on, punks. I'll teach you not to get in the way of my fight with these raging fists. Okay, we've just seen this one. Like a Taurus would be a match for a Gundam fighter. I guess the rest of the A Advent will turn up now. So some of you are guessing, yes, Chibidi is a boxer. He's basically Gundam Rocky. Yeah, Rocky Balboa. Side note on cultural things. I looked into Wu Fei's name, and it turns out that Chinese names go family name first, then personal name. So Chang is his family name, Wu Fei is his first name. Oh, shut up, you ain't seen nothing yet. Both their minds are still clouded by doubt. Then again, I can't talk. I'm not doing any better. Oh, he's got magnum guns as well. I really shouldn't have moved them. We're gonna get swamped now. Select action, evade. Right, I need Chibidi to retreat now. Best girl, followed by... I haven't. Sorry to keep you waiting, Domon. You're not alone here. Something wrong? Let's just focus on the enemy first. Attention, we believe the enemy forces affiliated with Valex, a terrorist organisation active throughout the world. Funny thing, I can't help but notice the military hasn't deployed its own troops to deal with this. All units back up Domo and intercept the terrorists. Trust me, you ain't got to ask. Seeing Domo's fight ignites something in us. Guys, we're going to join your fight, Domo, and here we go. You have my thanks, everyone. Okay, let's see what I can do here. I want Chibity to move. Max the Strike's going to beat the crud out of that thing. Rain is hideously useful. Right. Colin, move. Attack. Stabby stab. The height difference between these two is ridiculous. The Gurin's tiny compared to a Leo. Or a Taurus. It is the smallest mech here, but is by far one of the best. This doesn't add up. If they really wanted to kill Doman, why would they attack when we're with him? Which means either their real objective is Next up, that is an ugly mobile armor. Energy cutter. Dang, that positron reflector saved its bacon. Wow. Okay. battle shot cutter.
お前の出番はなさそうだぜ。待て待て、カーンの分も取っといてくれ。刃物の扱いは任せな。ほらよ、バトルショットカッター。
Not bad. Right. There's that. Attack standalone particle cannon. Okay. Our hyper mode finally activates. Chevalier Saber. If I move, does that get rid of that? Attack. Chevalier Saber.
破壊のための機械に情けは無用でしょう。華麗に前、ガンダムローズ。
Not bad. I think that's everything. Let's see what happens. George comes under attack, counters with rose bits. Yeah, I'm fine with that result. This Taurus mobile doll is clearly got a death wish. It's been programmed wrong. Cool. Blow that way. Battleship tries to take on... The mobile armor tries to take on Marzinger and fails. Spirits. Okay, cool. Let's see if this activates the support.
遅い。
Oh wow. Assist link. Yeah, George will make it out alive, and the Zamzazar gets blown up. Oh, intercepted. Dang, Diamond's gonna be pissed now. Beam bayonets, lame. It's not lame. It's a cool attack. It's just, you know. Ooh, erupting burning finger. That's fast forward this one.
戦況は五分
Demo just keeps cranking up the levels, man. My turn. Oh, come on. Even... She hasn't got the field one. Move. Hi, guys. I don't want to bother using up energy when I'm going to have to counter a lot of this stuff. Yay, Colin leveled up. Let's try this. Oh, that one doesn't have it. Okay. Nice.
こっちも命がけなんでなエネルギーをバスターに回せ
照準補正発射準備完了
当たれ
Definitely worth it.
この武器ちょっと使いづらいけどそこやるわよポジトロンキャノン
お前の行く末はオーバーヒートエンドだどうしよう今こ
Whoa.
そ燃え上がれ俺のこの手が真っ赤に燃える勝利をつかめとただろき叫ぶバークレッツゴートフィガー
I mean, normally that's not aimed to kill. He just blows up his opponent's heads of their machines. But that is a way to go. Rose Stream. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Well.
破壊のための機械情けは無用です
Mindless tools of destruction,
美
eh?
しきバラの舞を今ローゼススクリーマー
Nice going, George. There we go.
勝負は一瞬勝つのは私天の雷の剣
That's a pretty cool attack.
準備 OK 轟け雷鳴
I Burning punch.
また KO 記録が伸びちまうな。俺のパンチでねんねした。
Oh yeah, he did the
バー
thing.
ニングパンチ。
Boom. Oh. Flip, that's cool. America.
「世界を二度と焼かせはしない。絶対にここで決めてみせる。」
Yeah, it was Psyflash.
まさき
Yeah, my force is overkill for this mission. Ooh, Thunder Bomber. I like the sound of that.
人間様の力を機械に思い知らせてやるよ。ぶちかますぞ。カムイバック。おう。
Oh, so they just claw it to death and rip its throat out with their mech teeth. Still not over.
こいつを食らいな。サンダーボン。
Dang. This is over. Definitely overkill for this mission. There we go. Move in. Attack. Wave Surger.
悪いけどここで消えてもらう。負けられない。絶対これで。これがグレンの副射波動だ。
There we go. Ford. The maids are already taking care of the situation, but we'd better hurry. Alright. So this was just a distraction whilst they launched an attack on the Aad vent. They got into the Aad vent, but we're ready. Agents. Their plan was to eliminate me and take control of the Aad vent at the same time. Nice one, Dummin, but we're just about done cleaning up these rats. It was a smart move drawing us out and taking advantage of that to infiltrate. I see. Thank you so much for identifying and stalling the intruders for us. Thank you. Anytime. That's what the information division is for. I have a feeling this plan's been in the works ever since the Advent set off for New York. Chibbity. I was told by the government that Doman was coming, and that I had to take him out. I swear I don't know anything about the terrorists or the infiltrators. You don't have to bow your head, Chibbity. Chin up. Got no reason to doubt you. Still, the whole thing went way too smoothly if you ask me. It can be assumed that the terrorists, the infiltrators and the government are all working together. Normally I'd call you a loon, but right now I can't really argue with that. That's more or less the situation in every part of Europe as well. George, that's why I'm here to meet you, Doman. Listen, Doman, tell me, what am I supposed to do? You already know the answer, Queen of Spades. Ugh. I'm no longer Japan's Gundam fighter. I'm fighting for the sake of the entire world. There's a certain name for people like that. The Shuffle Alliance. The Shuffle Alliance. Indeed, Chibbity. As the Jack of Diamonds, I feel the same way as Domon. What about you, Chibbity? You joking? The answer's obvious. My beloved country is part of the world. That means a fight for the world is a fight for America too. I swear, on the crest of the Queen of Spades. Good. The Shuffle Alliance. So this is Doman's new fight. However, there's still much we don't know about this enemy. The elusive terrorist organisation Valex operates from the shadows all around the world, and now it looks like they've wormed their way into the leadership of some countries. Maybe they're remnants of Logos after all. If that's the case, they have more influence than we originally thought. I thought Gilbert Durandal and Emperor Lelouch had gotten rid of them completely, but I guess the thing about weeds is their roots run deep. If they prefer to stay hidden, we'll just use the Advent to lure them out. Their target is our vessel. They'll reveal themselves sooner or later if we keep moving. Are you suggesting we act as bait? I'm afraid that'd be unwise to put the citizens in danger. That's exactly what Wise Next is for, am I wrong? Of course not, but that said, there's no point in worrying. As long as we're around, those slimy freaks ain't going to lay a finger on the city. I hope you'll accompany us on this path you've chosen. Thank you, Representative. No need for thanks. I'm simply doing what is best for A Advent. I'm right behind you, Doman, for the sake of the world and my country. As am I. We'll have the same goal, so it only makes sense we travel the same path. Thanks, guys. Please watch over us, Master. The righteous power we're gathering will dispel the wicked clouds shrouding the world. Once completed, the Shuffle Alliance can work together with Wise Next. My heart should grow strong enough to stand up to anything, I'm sure of it. You say that, but we're still 2 shuffles down. Oh, this creep. Well, look, it looks like the plan failed. Though that shouldn't come as a surprise to anyone. Stop with the smarmy tone. This is your problem too. There's no need to get worked up. Right now we're merely sowing the seeds. Exactly. We have to make sure everything is in place for when they finally ripen. Yes, to ensure the future as it must be. Sniper Key and Lucky Star Program. Ooh. We're D rank now. Yep. We got nothing. Let's do the battle and then we'll do the trials. If they didn't, I couldn't live with myself. Threat to peace and liberty. Whoops, I skipped past it. Oh, well, I doubt it's I doubt it's important. So I can only have 10. Okay, so obviously I want the Gurren. I want Great Mazinger. I want Daimon. Rain's really useful for recovery. I'll take that one. The Psybuster. Dinosaur, Getter Arc. And Impulse. The unidentified squad has arrived. Ugh, more of these things. I finally found out where I recognise those units from. The pink ones. They are mobile suits from Zeta Gundam, and they're on Axis Zeon. So that's the 8 Advent. It's bigger than I expected. We could use that for our future plans. All we got to do is destroy the bridge, and it's ours. Idiots. They didn't make any demands. It means they're just armed organisation with no leaning, glorified bandits. People like that are still around, even with the Revolutionary War behind us. They're basically animals. The only way they'll learn is through pain. Hell yeah, that's one lesson I know how to teach. They're scumbags, show them no mercy. Okay, let's kill. What are we looking at? Stand by and advance. All units to the front. They haven't got anything to be overly worried about, so... Repair unit here. Move. Okay, so we've got quite the force over there. Okay. Okay. Swatting flies, boys. Swatting flies. Yeah, we're good there. Yeah, this tactical situation doesn't bother me so much. Boom.
モビルスーツとの戦いは慣れている。見えた。そこだ。
Okay, next up, attack. Okay, forget that. Okay. Stand by. Move. Attack. Psyflash. I'll leave that flank to Colin. do do. That's overkill. Come on. Ugh. Okay.
来い
You're basically nearly done here. Give me a something beam.
私もやります。
南さんお願い。
なんとかビーム。
ペネトレーターガン
Ugh. Little things. Just end phase. I want to see what the enemy does. Okay, this guy's really dumb. Okey-doke. Of course. I want to take that one out first. Okay, that sorts that. Like I said, we are way... I can finish this off with Vulcans.
心なき
Head
機械の
Vulcans.
力なぞただの暴力に過ぎん見えた
Boom. Again, I want to see what the enemy does. That I'm just feeding more kills to Colin so she gets her ace conversation quicker.
もうそこにはいないよ。モビルスーツとの戦いは慣れている。いい距離。
Boom. And that should be that. Curses, we've been defeated. We're really... The trouble is with Valex, who would have thought we need another armed group causing problems. Oh well. We just did this. Next time I'm going to have to do the what we're here for again. Definitely not selling any energy around here. Allow me to explain. I'd like you to search for treasure. Treasure is kind of game to relax thing. Not in the least, it's a very serious matter. As you know, there's a number of civilizations on Earth in ancient times with highly advanced technology. Sure, the ones we call super civilizations. Dr. Yamu's research notes include a great deal of information about them. Indicate that a relic of unknown was buried in this area. A relic of a super ancient civilization. And that's the treasure we're looking for. May sound fantastic, but we'll find it. It'll be a great help. If it helps there, then it sounds like a good idea. This actually sounds exciting. Let's dig up some treasure, gang, and we'll be filthy stinking rich. I hope so. It's that easy. What's that supposed to mean? Premonition? Nah, not exactly. Kind of suspect he's right. It sounds amazing. So there's got to be a catch. We all know for sure it's not going to just trip over the treasure. Research says relics around here. Incoming, and it's badniks. Must be they're after the treasure, which means we have to destroy that mech to get it. Okay. Break through the enemy's lines and eliminate them. 3 minutes. What? Reach turn 4. Okay. Ah, I should have picked something faster. Yeah, I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to do this. Oh, we'll see what happens. And okay, fair enough. Came close though. I'd rather do a proper story mission now anyway. Right, let's see who shows up. Residential quarter. Hey mister, is A11 going to space? No need for the mister, just call me Baku. Okay Baku, is A11 going to space? Well, right now it's headed for Panama, so space will probably come after that. Huh, I don't really get it. How should I explain this? Travel between the Earth and space is regulated, so the event can't just go into space whenever it wants. Panama's where they keep track of who comes and goes. So we can go up, get permission. Thanks, pretty lady. Hey, Brett, how come you're nice to her? Because you look like trash, I'm guessing. Shut it, Takuma. You're not any better. I bet space will look amazing through the Advent Dome. For sure, I'm getting excited thinking about it. It ain't all pretty scenery up there, though. You mean that talk about alien attacks in the Earth sphere? Hey, no need to worry. That's what Wise Next is for. Anyone who wants to mess with the Advent will have to go through us. So you can all just sit back and enjoy the ride. We can speak for the folks on the Advent at least. What's wrong with her? You still a bit scared? I think she's scared of me. Don't worry, I'll leave. That's not it. You remember Wise Next too, so there's nothing scary about you. Wise Next is here to protect us, the Advent, and all of us, right? That's right. Then what are you afraid of? Dad said Earth and space won't go to war again. Humans can't stop from fighting among themselves. How foolish. Hold on, I don't think humanity's that dumb. The Revolutionary War opened a lot of people's eyes. I doubt they'll be in a hurry to fail. I find it hard to believe, but I hope you're right. So don't worry, little lady. If anything tries to start a war, we'll beat the heck out of them and make them stop. Thanks. Your face may be scary, but you're super nice. Wait, it's scary. That was like comedy, right? Wipe that smoke off your face before I wipe it off for you. Everyone on the A Advent is counting on Wise next. Of course they are. We're the ones keeping them safe. Have to admit, it's not too bad being counted on. Sure ain't. We're not going to let them down either. In fact, we'll keep everyone out there safe. Yeah, feel the same way. Oh, is that Echika over there? Over there. Good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for everything you do, Representative Echika. You're always working so hard. Thank you. I can do all as much as representative, though. Out for a walk, something like that. Well, I better be on my way. Take care, everyone. She seemed to be in a hurry. She spends the little free time she has walking around the residential districts. I've seen her walking around in all sorts of places. How odd. Minami, Yomogi. Sounds like the Advent is heading to space once they finish the paperwork. Yeah, it'd be my first time in space. Mine too. Did your family have stuff they wanted to do on Earth? Is that why you didn't join the super long-range emigration fleet? I don't actually know. What about you? Are you interested in space emigration? I don't know either. I just want to stay here. Heroes in the Advent, yeah. Remember I told you that Kano that my sister died when I was in elementary school? Yeah. She was in the choir at school, but she died right before the big recital 5 years ago. We normally didn't do much together. Barely even talked considering we were siblings, but then for some reason she invited me to her very first recital. Still can't figure it out. Why did she do that? You've been looking into some things since then. Things about your sister, yeah. I'm at this floodgate where my sister died. If you want me to, I mean, thanks, yeah. Good grief, you two are driving me nuts. Fort, what are you doing here? Sorry for butting in, but I couldn't watch another second, honestly. Were you planning on letting the sun go down before you made a move? Or was that your actual plan? What are you talking about? Yumi, yes? I don't know what you're talking about, but I did catch that you're looking for info. Anything I can help? Oh no, that's fine. I like doing this for myself. It's almost time for the meeting. We should get going. See you later, Fort. And they're off. Okay, that's fine. It's not like we're all going to the same place or anything. Man, those kids have my heart fluttering. Right, that right there's young love. Don't you think? Yeah, that's right. Keep it higher. Come on out. I assume you knew I was tailing you the whole time. I'm a ninja, you know, even if I don't look it. So what are you after? You have a showdown by the river, like some shonen manga? I'll pass. You sure? Your stance says you're looking for a fight. I'm sorry. Hey, come on. Make me feel awkward. Let me guess. This is about Echika. Do you want to be friends with her or something? As if. Okay, I'm not sure we have anything to talk about, unfortunately. The 31st Autonomous Corps. Huh? That's the squad you and Captain Novari were in, right? I want to know every little detail you've gathered about them as a covert operative. Please? Sorry, I don't think I have the information you're looking for, Mina. I have an announcement to make. I haven't just received permission to travel to space. That will stand indefinitely as long as we remain in compliance with the Charter. Secretary General Ard must have pulled some strings for us. I heard about him from Relina. Sounds like he's pinning a lot of hopes on the Advent. We can't let him down, can we? Advent has gained some freedom of movement within the Earth sphere. Therefore, before we move into space, I'd like everyone to be aware of how things currently stand here. Okay, this is massive plot stuff. Gresham has given me the honour of presenting the information. Hell yeah, special lesson from Miss Anya. I really don't need that kind of reaction. First off, Revolutionary War's final marked the curtain closing on the conflict between Space Noids and Earth Noids. That's good. And now with the dissolution of the new Earth Federation, nations their sovereignty once more. As a result, the colony nations now have complete autonomy. Basically, the biggest reason the Earth and space had to fight went away, right? Meaning space is at peace. I wish. Humans may have stopped fighting each other, but there's conflict coming from outside. After the war, our defeat at the Battle of Keres allowed the Walguru to invade the Earth sphere. Those aliens attacking us in space. First contact with Walguru was 8 years ago, but we still don't know anything about them. In fact, I should say first contact instead. They rejected every attempt at communication. I wish they at least understood our language like the Campbellans. They understood us, but they sure as heck weren't listening. The Federation dissolved. Each colony has been trying to fend off the Wolgaroo individually. That they succeeded is largely thanks to Neo Zeon. They're taking the lead in all the colony's defence efforts. Shah Aznabal's Neo Zeon. He's teamed up with Chairman Durandal and fought against Earth during... Oh, he teamed up with Durandal during the war. While the other Spacenoid factions like Zaft, Axis and the White Fang suffered heavy casualties, Neo Zeon under Shah managed to finish the war with the most of its forces intact. A clash was expected between the Earth under Emperor Lelouch and Neo Zeon, but with Lelouch's assassination and the shift in public support after the war, humanity managed to avoid the conflict. That said, there are plenty of people who believe the current peace to be a calm before the storm, which means there's another war between Earth and space. Again, humanity isn't that stupid. We'll have to ascertain that for ourselves. Yeah, we are that stupid. Etchika's right, we're going to have to go up to space anyway. Let's see what's going on, whether we want to or not. Might get dragged into said war. Aliens, threat of war. I guess space isn't just a sea of black twinkling stars. In addition to all that, the colonies are also dealing with Valex. Christ, those guys get around. Still don't know who those guys are, what they're really after. Whoever they are, they've targeted the AAV at a number of occasions, so we can expect them up in space. Enemies. Report from the monitoring division. Dimensional boundary distortions in the air rapidly increasing. Space-time is twisting. Are the insectors coming? I wonder who it could be this time. So we're not in space just yet. Where are we? I was just fighting the Drake army over the Pacific. Then the Gorian and Gaim went down. Rimmel and Lucia didn't make it. Oh right, the Aura Road opened right after that. Oh, this is Gunbine. Marvel. Where are Marvel, Nice, Nye, not Nice, Nye, and the others? Chum, is that you? Lewis. Hey, you're not Dada. What are you saying, Chum? Who's Chum? My name is Lilis 4. You're a different Fario. What's a Fario? I'm a Miral. So there are fairies outside of Byston Well. Byston Well? Do you at least know of it? No, but I feel like I've heard the name before. Did you hear a word I said? I'm Chum here. I'm a me Fario from Byston Well. But you look just like Lilith to me. So you seriously don't know anything about Pentagonia World? That's right, though I feel like I've heard the name before at least. But before that we should be looking for Sho. I'll just know he got sent here somewhere, didn't he? What do you expect from me? I'm not even sure what's going on. Aren't you an upper earther? Or what? That's a person who lives on the surface of a planet called Earth? Earth? Wait a minute. We're not on Pentagonia World. I don't know what that is, but I assume not. I did that weird light. Oh, did that weird light that swallowed me do this? What's the matter? Sorry, Chum, it looks like I'm nowhere near strong enough to help you. What? I know this feeling that whatever I got pulled into is appearing again. I recognise this feeling. I figured it was the Aura Road opening, but maybe I was wrong. At least the Dumbine is here, but what happened to Marvel? Sho, don't worry Liz, let's just focus on what we can do right now. I get that you and I came from different worlds, but I'm just glad we understand each other. It's just like Byston Well and up on Earth. We're speaking our own languages, but we understand each other thanks to telepathy. Something's coming from over there. Stop shouting in my ear. Ah, sorry. Oh, I'm sorry too, I just snapped out of habit. Chim sounds like a very lively girl. You look identical, but you are much more well-mannered than her. Really, I'd love to meet her. And I hope we find this Darba guy of yours too. Something's coming. What are those? You don't know either. I don't remember them from when I was on Upper Earth a year ago. What I do know is that they're enemies. So Dumbine and August? No. We'll have to fall back. They're coming from behind, Cho. They've got us trapped. Oh. Chum, it looks like the Dumbine Marvel must be here. Someone you know, Chum? Yeah, let's go. It's Darba. Hurry, hurry. I'm going. Stop shouting my ear. Calling that mech. Come in, pilot. I've got one Chum Hua here with me. Lilith, is that you in there? Uh-huh. It sounds like we've got our partners swapped. Get in. Alright. Hand over Chum. Okay. Oh, I'm glad you're safe, Lilith. I'm here. Chum, everything's fine now. Except that it looks like these guys aren't planning on letting us leave. Who are they? Don't know. Clearly enemies. In that case, I'll take point. I'm Sho Zama. Thanks for taking care of Chum. Darba Main Road. Likewise, I'm thankful for the Liz safe. I think we should get out of this mess first. Would you give me a hand? Roger that. I'll follow your lead. Kick their butts. Right. Let's just move to here, attack, or a sword. Jeez. Oh. They actually stand a chance of hitting me. Should try to make it alive. I can worry about the rest later. Dunbine's a good series. First time I watched it was when I heard that this game had been announced. I was like, what series is that? Because it didn't sound like a mech series. In phase, confirm. Elgaim. Metal Soldier Elgaim. Saber. So this is a completely different star system from Pentagonia Worlds. Why was I brought here? Don't worry, Liz. No matter where we are, survival is our first priority. I can worry about that stuff later. Hmm. Nice. Let's just see how this goes down. A nice giant attack would be great right now. That's Veres. So the Drake army is here too. Todd. Must be Show in that Dunbine. Todd, is that you? Todd Guinness? No way, Todd died when he lost to Show. Will you shut up about me losing? I don't know how or why, but I'm alive. All I know is I woke up in my Veeries, back on Upper Earth again. Oh, don't get so bent out of shape about it. Show, I've got no reason to pick a fight with you now. In fact, you look like you're having some trouble. Want me to lend a hand? I'd appreciate it. You must be one of Show's comrades. Maybe their relationship seems a lot more complicated to me, though. You there in the white unit. I've never seen a machine like yours before, but I'm trusting you with my back. Same here. Seems nice enough, at least. I don't know who you are or where you came from, but I was lucky enough to get another chance at life. I'm living it to the fullest. Don't get in my way. Okay. Saber does the most damage. Gotta admit, the music for this one's really good, even though you can't hear it. So we've only got a shot and a sword, and the sword does more damage, so I'm gonna pick the sword. I'd rather get all my guys together. Whoops. Or a slash, so let's have a look at that. Ooh. Nice. Right, see what newbie can do. Okay, he needs to move in closer to do anything. Ugh. After the hell I've been through, a lot of things are crystal clear now. Bring it, I've got to survive and enjoy this new life. Pair of axes. I'll take the big one. Ooh. Cool. Cool. Got that. And phase. Hand launcher.
分かってる仕掛けるぞこの間合いならば
Simple but effective. It's over. Nice work, show. You were amazing too, Dover. Hey, don't I get on the bill? Wait, something else is coming. It's a giant battleship. Came here after insectors and found even rarer bugs. Those are aura battlers, the machines from another world that appeared during the Byston Well campaign. I thought that all aura machines suddenly vanished from the surface in the latter part of the Revolutionary War. These must be survivors from back then. Either that or some new ones just popped up from this side. That white one, meanwhile, isn't that in the database at all? Come on, come in Dunbine, is that you, Marvel? Colin, it's me, Show, man, how long's it been? Someone you know, Colin? During the Revolutionary War, Britannia allied with the Drake army from Byston Well. Show and his friends were already fighting against Drake, so the Black Knights teamed up with them. Hey Colin, I'm here too. Jim, where the heck have you guys been? Wish I knew. Multiple units approaching the area. It seems unknowns mixed in with a squad of aura battlers. Oh boy. Look, they've got heavy metals and those machines that like Dunbine. That's the Org out in front of Nye. Nye Mohan must have come here too. That's the L game, which means this must be Daba Main Road. Gubble. To think we've crossed paths in this strange world, this must be ordained by fate itself. Let us duel. Hold up. Do you have some idea what's going on here? Oh, it seems you've only just been sent to this place. Sent, so you felt it too. The Posadial forces have already begun their conquest of this world. How about it? Now would be a better time to join us. The Mizan rebels have fallen and you're surrounded on all sides by unknowns. Surely you realise how hopeless it is. I'll give you this one chance to come to our side, join us and serve the Emperor. Don't care where I am or how I stand. I refuse to side with those who rob others of their freedom, their will to live. I'll never serve Poseidon. Then you can fall together with that ship. Let's get to this. I'm tired. Lie, you said you'd fight. Well, things change. As soon as that ship showed up, I realised the fires of war are going to engulf the earth again. You jerk. Ugh, come on, guys. Won't disappoint you. Let's regroup. All. Okay. Try this again. Gurin. Mazinga. Four left. I'll take riding. Request to join up with our formation. What should we do? We don't really have a choice. I'm gonna have to be. All we can do right now is fight. What? Wait, what's the... Hold on, what was... Objective? Okay, so I win if I last 5 turns. Okay, so those two can't die. Good thing I've got rain with me. Move, and we move out to there. Cybuster there. Splat. Oh, well, we get to go first?
行け しまった。これ以上はオーラバトラーといえどやらせるものか。
Okay, let's see who wants to die.
Speed は互角。それならだけ。
オーラバトラーの装甲って怪獣から取るらしいですよ。
まずいな。ダイナゼロンも狙われるか。
正面から来る。
なんとかビーム。
ペネトレーターガン。もらったぞ。
Okay.
こっちだ。
Let's clown this guy.
生体エネルギーを使うのはこっちも一緒。 人間用心部一打撃水の日
貴様にも地獄を見せてやるぜ。この
Yeah, if I could take this flank round. Okay.
恐ろしさ。 奴の気を
Focus on the spirit, their aura. Hmm.
そこだ。 貴様らの朝知恵など
I missed.
その力勝って糧にさせてもらう。私の剣で即死させてやる。
Crud.
で俺を倒せると思うな。
Better roll out something useful. Damn, this jerk will not go down.
そこ。残念。
So I clipped in. Have your head shows armor. That's
貴様
fine.
のような実力者を打ち破ってこそ真の騎士だ。私の剣で即死させてやる。
こちらを捉えられないようだな。
油断しちゃダメだからね。
対処の仕方はヘビーメタルと同じだ。ガードが甘い。戦況は五分。ここからが正念場だ。地球はリングではあるが。
Come on. Diamond is getting dogpiled. Finally, my turn. Stand by. That got him.
オーラコンバーターに異常だとやめるな。貴様のような実力者を打ち破ってこそ真の騎士だ。この黒騎士の剣受けきれるか。
単純なのよ攻撃が。このチャンス逃がすもんか。そこノーベルラフー。
まだだ。
Good, good. That'll get rid of him.
剣哲也が相手だ。行くぞ。塵一つ残さず燃え尽きろ。ブレストバーン。お前
Only a battle for me. I won't yield until you've paid for humiliation. Okay. Eat missile, dweeb.
ダイナゼノンで虫退治だ。
Hmm. That should take him down. He'll be back.
Masaki, こっちに。
止められるもんなら
Just take him
止めてみ
down. Hmm. else with that. That'll do.
私にかなうと思ってるのかい。そろそろとどめといくかい。やらせないわ。これで終わりだ。何よこのくらい。
流派東方腐敗の名にかけてもらった。
Right, let's deal with these remaining units. Mm-hmm. Okay, how'd that go? Right. That should do it. And they've all chickened out. No, we should avoid unnecessary conflict. I'm glad we're not getting dragged into this. Enemy numbers are unknown. We should keep our engagement to a minimum. New war brewing. It's going to where the fighting took me, but I never thought I'd end up in a whole different galaxy. Another heavy metal. Okay, that's the Elgraim you're piloting. Dabba? Kyo. What's that heavy metal you're in? This is the stack. It's the Postal Forces nabbed me, so I nabbed one of their new models. I slipped out when Garble and the others... You know someone, yeah? He's a friend. Shipper there is saying they'll take us in. What do you think? Yeah, let's go. Sure. Out of good options. Fancy seeing you here. I thought we'd seen the last of each other. You, me, Sho, we're all bound to end up fighting like this, I guess. Fate's got a sick sense of humour. I'll sever those bonds with my own hands. Sorry, but that honour's going to be me. Very well, Todd Guinness. You also know the bitter taste of defeat at his hands. I will not fight by your side, but neither will I stand in your way. Just with his fellow losers. Just you wait. I'm going to make my way to the top. So, you two are acquainted. You're the Posail forces. Everyone dressed like that in Pentagon World or whatever it's called. I'd watch myself if I were you. Antagonising us would hardly behoove anyone. What's that supposed to mean? got a lot of nerve saying that to an Earthling's face. An alliance. Who exactly do you make that with? Okay. So their boss is coming as well. In extra 13. So the bad guys are called the extra 13. We got sent here somehow. Search, but I can't find anything. Guess that means there's no way for us to get back, unfortunately, time being. Okay, so they're joining us. Crud, I'm so tired. Okay. Basically, they're going to join us. Bad guys suck. And with that, I'm very sorry, but I need to hit the hay. Peace out.